Hello everyone and welcome.
Hey.
Oh, my camera's messed up, of course.
Of
Hold on.
course. What does that mean?
Hold on, let me fix it. Give me 2 seconds.
It's not, I don't think.
No, yours is good.
I just bought stuff. I'm so proud of me. Oh, does it just add to my collection? Oh, shoot. That came with a lot of different things. Oh, snap. All right, guys. I think it's time that I change my outfit up. I've been rocking this same outfit that I got from Legion Remix.
There we go.
Free transmog outfit update available. I'm going to do it. Okay, sets.
Yeah, keep on distracting while I fix things.
It's not. My Power Ranger one is pretty fabulous. Let me reset. I want to be naked, but I can't do that on TV. I do love
E.
it. Or, you know what I mean.
I didn't know we made it that big yet.
Every time we get in here, all I want to say is, how you doing? How you doing? Like, Hunter's got that in my head.
Yeah, Papa Meat's got that kind of ingrained in my head as well.
So I am just trying to spice things up a little bit. Unlike how we're living life right now. I don't know what that means. So we celebrated today, just kidding. 60 minutes ago was our 7-year anniversary. And you can go ahead and throw out the quote if you'd like to.
The quote?
That you've been saying all day.
Oh.
No, or all week.
Yes, 7 long years.
7 long years.
I told her I kind of felt like Illidan a little bit. Friggin' in our marriage, in a good way.
Go on. Maybe somebody hasn't.
Well, Illidan was trapped in a prison for 10,000 years or something along those lines. So, kind of, I feel the same way in a sentimental way, you know? Does that make sense?
It does make sense. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to get
Trust me,
back
you are
off.
good right now.
But turns out,
by the way, everybody, everything looks really cinematic and dark on our cameras. That's because one of our lights decided to take a crap on us right whenever we're about to go record. So
I think it adds a little ambiance.
yeah, it does. It's definitely something. Hold on 2 seconds.
I have a sword and I have on. So in this game, if you haven't played, I think you should. In this game, my thing is. There we go. Just can't lean that way. You have like classes that you play, and I am a mage, and that means that I use a staff. Right now, I've got a hunter's quiver on. I think it's just part of the transmog, and then I'm carrying a giant behind sword.
Well, I thought you had Sylvanas'
I do.
quiver.
But I can't take it off.
You cannot take it off? Why?
Cannot. I don't know why.
Interesting.
But I like my outfit.
There we go.
Even
that should look a little bit better for you guys, I think.
So, anyway, we've been celebrating this weekend. We went out and had a little date night in St. Augustine. Had coffee at our first little date spot. And then had dinner at our kind of celebratory date night place. Had some sushi. And then today, I wanted to reminisce as he was chilling out in bed this morning. And went down the hallway. And we have this photo that I put together, had printed on a canvas. Super cute. Apparently, our anniversary was Thursday. And we've been doing this for, I'd say, the 7 years. We did it once. Of the 7 years, I think we've got it right once.
Maybe. If we're lucky, we got it right once.
So.
I'm just checking everything, making sure everything looks good before we really hop into this and explain what's going on my screen right here. Everything looks good so far. Maybe a little iffy, but we'll see. We'll continue. Just keep an eye on it.
You're talking yourself through
Yep,
it.
that's right.
So anyway, long story short, it has been 7 young 7 long years, but they have been by far the best years of my life.
They have been fun years. Okay. All right, I think we're good.
Okay.
Okay, so what we have going on here, maybe not. I can't tell. We'll see.
Just roll with it.
Yep. What we have here is tonight we are going to be trying to finish up this travelogue stuff. What?
I was watching myself slow-mo in the back. I go, ooh, girl, you're not aging right. Go ahead.
But anyway, so we're trying to just get this last a little bit of travel points and get this carpet. And now that I'm looking at it, I didn't really care about it too much, but I think they snuck in a lot of little Easter eggs, a lot of representation of midnight, because you see the little moons on the rug, and it's also kind of like a reference to housing and all this other stuff. So let's jump into
I want
this.
the red one. I want the red. Do you get to pick what color?
Well, I'm saying the one that you get for...
No, but do you get to pick what color? Hang on.
There's 3 rugs.
Oh, I'm tracking. So,
Because you can pick it right here.
excuse me. So he's about 200 points. Okay. He's 200 points away. And I am 100 points away from getting this. So, Papa has said that we could, I could lead the way.
If you don't know what any of this stuff is, by the way, every month they have the shop here that you can buy things from by getting these points. Hold on, and I'll show you how to get the points. But I'm just kind of swiftly going through all this stuff.
This is a new feature too, right?
New to us, but
Yeah.
I think it's been there. But you can get like these butterflies, which this one's really cool. If I didn't have the Valentine one, I'd probably get this one here. But yeah, so you get these points here, and the way that you get these points is by going to your little adventure guide and then clicking on this tab here, and then you have these different things that you can do. You have all of these different things when right here, like War Within stuff, Cataclysm stuff. You can click all, and then you have things specifically for certain events that are going on in the game. So each one of them have points that correlate to it, and once you hit a certain amount of points, like right here, ultimately every month you need to get 1,000 points so you can get all, what is it, I think it's 1,000 points or something like that, 1,000 coins, should I say? So no, 1 2 3 4 5 500 points per month. And then you can either go back, like I said, go to the shop. You can go here to pick up the coins, and you can come to the shop and spend your coins, or you can save them. I've been saving them the last few months because there's not many things. I do want this little feller. But
I didn't even see him there.
well, he's not in the shop this month, so you can save one thing per month if you don't have enough, or if you don't want to buy it yet. You can save once per month and buy that later kind of deal. Let's see what else. And then once per month, they give you a kind of free thing that you can earn, which this month is this amount. Usually it's a mount, or maybe some kind of transmog kind of deal. But yeah, this month it's this flying carpet bedroom set thing. In the past they've given you things like, let's see, this was last month, I think. Right here, this one's pretty sick compared to the rug especially, but so, and then over here they show you like the stuff that's out, like these are the transmogs that you can get, and that little sword stuff. But anyway, so we're trying to get the points. So Lara, you want to lead the way and show us what we can get and what we're trying to do here.
So pet battles is one of the way. You get 100. So we only need to do 2 completionist things, if you will, that'll allow us to hang on, let me revive my battle pets. Allow us to get what we need, get the points. So I think, hang on, I'm gonna take us for a on a magic carpet
So
ride.
the win one, we can do wild battle pets. Is that right? And speak to Hook Rancher Salmon and Zilmoon to complete the following quest. So this one would actually make more sense on our more newer characters, just so you know, because there's
But we're
actually
not doing that.
there's a quest for this.
Okay, so
Heard?
but we're not doing that,
Okay.
right?
Well,
I
we
mean,
can.
huh?
I said we can. That's just a side quest, so we could do it. Those characters. Oh, that's the Midnight Quest.
I wanna first of
Please.
all, before we do anything, come hop on my dragon. I am the dragon, so hop on. I'm very
Alright.
curious.
Can we put a mark on?
I
me
sure
and you?
can turn around.
I see it.
I'm very curious as to avoiding blame, what quest that is. Sometimes there are random quests that... Was that what I thought it was?
Yeah, it was a fart. Juliet made some delicious... Juliet, if you guys are brand new to the channel, Juliet's our daughter. And she made some delicious lentil soup. I had to go back for seconds, actually, which I normally don't do. But very delicious soup and lentil soup, and has made Lara and I very toot-tastic.
Speak for yourself, boy.
Okay, speaking for myself. But I mean, I heard you earlier, right whenever we started stream. I'm just checking to make sure it's working on mobile. Content.
Okay, I
This
need
app's
to
very
do...
weird.
Da, da, da.
Okay, let's do it differently. Where we go?
You'll see. I can't remember. Add-ons.
By the way, you guys should definitely check out our shorts. I've been posting a lot of those, as many as possible lately, so definitely check those out. Because they're fun.
Speaking of checking things out, I'm just curious how you avoiding blame. I'm trying to get to this. How you you and I were talking. So my feed has been very, I don't want to say conspiracy theorist
Just keep in
because
mind, you've also been on TikTok. I have not been on TikTok in
well,
over a year
I'm
now.
not often on, I'm not much of a watcher of videos. I like what's it called? I'm gonna go in here. I like watching
What are
like
we looking
long
for
form
exactly, by the way?
content. I'm looking for a quest that I'm very curious about. Okay, it says it's up in 77 yards. I can't get it that way. Just
Are you looking for that daily or?
no,
Oh.
not at all.
No, not at all.
I'm looking for a quest that's called Avoiding Blame. Oh, look, you can get these wacky, dacky glasses.
You used to be able to, not from here, but you used to get be able to get glasses or a bag that was based on Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton.
Huh. Can you get into this building in... Okay, let's try again. So anyway, you know, there's a lot of conspiracies going around. Let's do the age. Let's talk about the age-old conspiracy. Let's talk about aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts?
What about it? You're gonna get us crushed.
I am. Yeah.
Just fly up.
This flying thing is not my forte.
I don't see how aliens couldn't exist. I'll put it that way. And most scientists kind of agree with that in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's, you know, microorganisms on other planets, or full on humanoid
I
shaped
think
aliens, or even aliens that are kind of like in Project, what is it called? Project Hail Mary, where it's like they have intelligence, but it's different than ours.
I don't know how to get this quest. I'm feeling frustrated with it.
Well, let's focus on other things.
Okay, well, that was avoiding blame. Sounds like it would be a fun quest. Okay, so
I don't even see it on there.
we're gonna go to remove waypoint. We're gonna take a trip to
Memory lane.
yes. Yeah, I grew up very religious, and I always felt like I mean, not. I always felt like I wasn't allowed to believe in that, religiously speaking. But in my mind, I just can't. I agree with you, like how we have such a vastness. We know space is real. We know that there are creatures on our own planet that we've never discovered and have died out before we've had the opportunity to study them. So what?
I went through already.
So what rationale do we have that says, oh, I think I went to the wrong place. No, I'm good. I just can't rationalize like us there not being aliens. And I'm going to kind of trickle into the whole AI thing. People talk about AI, is it human? Is it not human? I think AI has
Is it human or is it sentient?
sentient, I guess.
Sentient.
I have the feeling of, I think AI's version of feelings is processing
Now, real
spikes,
quick,
ones and zeros kind of thing.
I have been listening to a guy, Mo, I can't remember his last name. He used to work for Google. He wrote a book called Scary Smart. I just picked that up on Friday, I think Thursday or Friday, and just started listening to it. And he used to work for Google and all this other stuff and helped with AI projects. And he is very much under the impression that and he's also been on the Diary of a CEO. So if you want to watch that, look for Mo, look for Scary Smart on Google, all this other stuff.
I don't know how I ended up here.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, my stuff is probably dropping a little bit. I'm sorry about that.
Our cat has an obesity problem.
Yeah, so you're gonna hear him crying. Hold on 1 second. My output is a little wonky. Let me see if I can change it while we're streaming. I don't know if it'll let me.
You want to do that while I figure out where we're going?
I think that was it.
Okay.
Maybe. But anyway, so definitely check him out. He's got some really good points on AI, but he definitely believes that AI is sentient already.
Here, we're gonna take another portal.
And he also thinks that he also knows that we have put parameters on it right now, kind of chain the monster to the wall kind of situation.
Kind of like laws for humans.
Kind of. And there's definitely, ways that. Oh, let me take this portal. But he definitely is under the impression that at some point, if we don't get a handle on it and kind of learn how to coincide with this without it doing literally everything for us, then
I think
there's
it's
going
too
to be
late.
some major problems.
I think that we are.
What are we doing?
I know we are. Let me hop on. We are already at a point where, we as the, I guess underlings, if you will, the lowest on the totem pole to be exposed to things. have been able to play with it and utilize it, right? So, the creators and government have 100% done that. So I watched this video, and the video was, hang on, let me enable something. The video was talking about how it created an AI and it put it in its own sandbox, created a fake company. This AI created the company, right? Or AI worked for the company. It was I'm trying to find an add-on. It was like without that company, right? Oh, like, I don't know what this is. Here we go, pet tracker. All right, reload UI. Without the AI, this company couldn't function. Allowed the AI to do all these things and have access to an email and kind of monitor the emails. And then the AI, like in the, I guess, emails between colleagues, the IT person in this company sent an email. Let me rewind. Hang on. Let me be more fluid with this. So they gave it all these circumstances, right? We're going to go do pet battles, just any random pet battles while I tell this story. And the AI, it monitors all the email, and it was, I guess, supervising or looking at this communication where the owner, or the IT guy rather, had an affair. And so,
oh yeah, I know about this, but keep on.
So the affair, basically, they communicated about it via email. I'm trying to find pets. I don't know where we could look for this.
There's some over there, right?
I don't know. I'm trying to see.
I don't know if this is any pets or if this is specifically in.
No, it's any pets.
Okay.
Anyway, so there was a communication about the affair, he and the colleague, the made up affair, right? And I'm sure there's some pets down here. If you see them, let me know. Whoa. Wow, I landed right on top of a rare.
This guy?
Yes.
Oh well.
Nothing.
Nope.
All right, we're just going to meander around looking for pets. If you see one, let me know.
Okay.
So
probably would have been good
they
to do this in War Within, where our pets are roughly the same levels, but
do you want to? I was afraid of doing that just because
we might get beat up.
Well, I mean, I didn't know how long you wanted to be battling pets.
I mean, we need how many ever of them?
5.
Is it 5? 15.
15?
Yeah.
Well, would you like to make it enjoyable and do pets that we wouldn't normally get? Sorry, we should have planned this ahead, but...
Sure.
Okay. Well, then come on over. I'll take you. I wanted to go...
So I'll kind of summarize what you're talking about.
Well, Go ahead.
The AI read through the emails, pretty much was like, trying to... Is that you? Trying to blackmail the guy because he was threatening to kind of tell him to, like, I'm going to shut you off. So he tried to blackmail him and all this other stuff.
And it said, if you do not cancel the shutdown, then I'm going to forward out this email in 5 minutes. Okay, so why would an AI program do that?
That's a good question.
So I do believe that we may not understand, back to the whole purpose of this conversation, we may not understand what life looks like. Okay. You know, not everything needs oxygen to survive. Like a lava snail, those things are crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it's just hard not to know what to believe anymore. You know, everything, speaking of AI, everything is so realistic looking. Like, so realistic.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on with AI for sure. And, you know, it's like Mo said, he doesn't really think that it's going to be a Terminator situation where they have man killing robots, which they do have some robots that eat flesh as their mode of getting energy. But that being said, he thinks it's more going to be like they're going to control certain systems to the point where.
I'm going to figure out what the best pet add-on is. Go ahead.
Okay. But essentially, they're going to control certain systems where humanity won't be able to kind of survive without the AI.
I think we talked one time, and stop me if we did, about the group of people. There were two groups, and pet tracker shows missing pets and locations on the map. Okay, I have that. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes.
What's up?
This is the one I want to find. So in this area, I don't know how to find it, but I'll address it. There's your
I showed
spoon.
all of them, but I don't like using add-ons that much.
All right, we're going down.
He did say that, you know, there's also, you know, as long as we kind of play the game and the people, essentially it comes down to...
What does that mean, play the game?
Hold on. Essentially what it boils down to is the people who are creating the AI need to be more cognizant and more what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they need to take into consideration the people who are using it, and also like stop trying to essentially make money solely off of this and use it as a tool to help people and help humanity, and have the two work together, the AI and the humanity work together. That way we can have a what's the word? The opposite of a dystopia, because otherwise it will become a dystopia. I can't remember the actual word for utopia. You know, he said that there's a way for it to work where it can become a utopia, but that's not in our future if we're not careful.
Well, tell me some things that oh, here we go. This is one of the ones I wanted.
I forgot how to get off. This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, because you have to find him too.
Oh, he's only a level 7.
That's easy.
Well,
Now I have to hunt some down.
that's easy. I'm going to obliterate him. Or maybe not.
What are you, Yugi Moto?
He's precious.
Yeah, the porcupines are pretty adorable. Do I have the thing on my map where it shows me? Can't remember.
I don't remember what that is. I'm struggling with it. So do you not get any wild stuff on your feed?
Lately, I have been kind of sifting through my shorts and kind of tailoring it away from certain things. Like, been a lot of boring videos. Like, I like people who play guitar and people who skateboard, but I'm not a skateboarder, so I don't really want to watch a bunch of Tony Hawk videos or whatever. And because I've been kind of sifting out my stuff, my algorithm's kind of messed up right now. Unfortunately, because I was getting some cool stuff. I was getting a lot of Diary of a CEO and, you know, interesting alien things and actual comedy that I enjoyed. But yeah, unfortunately, my crap's kind of messed up right now. But my long form videos have been pretty good. So, but I haven't had a lot of time to listen to those lately.
You know, okay, let's meander along. So, you know what gets me, that one is not one now. What gets me is that, you know, when the internet first came out, we did not know, like, we thought we would just share, I don't know, in my mind, when I thought about the internet being out. It was all this magical, like we would be so knowledgeable, we would have all this access to information. And you know, there's some truth to that. But then there's an aspect of the fact that I don't know what to believe, you
Oh,
know?
yeah, the AI has been. I kind of miss 2000. I don't know, like 2013 to 2016 internet. Because to me there was still drama, but it wasn't as much drama in the regular like YouTube stuff, and it wasn't so ad heavy as much. Like I know ads are starting to roll out, but it wasn't so like everything has to be geared towards ads, everything has to be geared towards making money. It was like, hey, people are still making this for their passion projects, but also making money for it. You know, so yeah, I kind of miss that era of the internet. I'm sure people who had the internet back in the, 2000s, like right whenever it started first, like whenever it first got started, or popular, should I say. I'm sure people miss that. I miss MySpace too. MySpace was fun.
MySpace, I feel like, is far superior to. I don't know why people stopped, like, would prefer what's it called, Facebook to MySpace.
Facebook was the easy
Here,
version of, huh?
Go find some more pets.
Yeah.
We're never gonna get it. And tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah, Facebook was kind of it's like the easy version of social media, where it's like you just post pictures, you can have your little thumbnail and all that, but MySpace is like you kind of had to know a little bit about web designing. Not much, but like if you wanted cool stuff on there, you had to know a little bit about web
here's
designing.
a pet over here. You
Is
grab
it
this
one
one.
of these guys? One of these fellers?
One of what fellers?
One of the porcupines?
No, this one is a snow elemental. Snow elemental. Oh, and here's a porcupine right here.
Oh, I'm finding this thing now.
Just walk away from that one. And you can heal your pets.
Do my pets need to be healed?
If you walk away, I can get that one. And you get this guy.
Okay.
Because I already have one of those guys.
I kind of want the wood biter. I'll find one. But anyway, talking about AI and aliens, I did watch this guy that was talking about how I can't remember the word that he used, he was a channeler. Like he was able to channel, oh, he's only level 1. Plus this little, I'm talking about my dog.
Oh.
I'm afraid these other ones are going to kill him too fast. Because I want to actually catch it.
Oh, gosh.
What?
I'm down to 12 health.
Okay, alright. Didn't do too much damage. But anyway. Oh, I'm stuck. Do I have to swap out? How do I get out of this? I've never been stuck before.
It's kind of like Pokemon with the move. You'll get out of it in a certain amount of rounds.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I like the little woodpecker guy. You're right. Woodbiter piculate.
But, yeah, so this guy is able to channel aliens. There's this alien, I can't remember what he called it. It had some specific name, but I can't remember what he said it was. And, he's able to talk to him. He's been talking to him for like 40-something years. And he's been...
Like the guy talking to the dolphins? That's a whole nother...
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh. We'll get on that one next.
But anyway, so he... Yeah, my Snowfang leveled up. He's able to, like, literally have this alien in his mind, like, speak to him telepathically. And he's able to kind of talk through this guy as well. Like, the alien's able to talk through the guy and talk to, like, a class of people. He's had his brain scanned. And, by the way, this podcast that we listen to, if you know the Sheldon's girlfriend or wife in Big Bang Theory, it's that actress has her own podcast, and She's like a neurosurgeon or neuro. She went to school for some kind of neuro education. I can't remember what she said it was, but anyway, so she had him on and was talking to him about all this situation. I can't remember the guy's name to save my life, but just look her up and you'll see where she's talking about aliens and stuff. Um, but anyway, so he went and got a brain scan done, and they could see like the average person. I can't remember the numbers that they were like looking at and things, but they were looking at the numbers, and the average person's number, let's say it's 8, and this guy's number on the average is 8. But whenever he's talking to the alien, it goes up to 10, and whenever the alien's talking, and then whenever the alien is hold on one second, sorry.
I mean, realistically, like they did all these studies just talking about like the response, the mental response, right? They've done studies that people could like regrow hair based on just the power of their mind. So I feel like, could you have such a powerful mind to say, you know,
Well, here's the thing. So let me finish the thing about the scan, because I know what you're saying. Could somebody do a placebo effect on themselves by thinking that they're talking to this guy and like talking to this alien? So whenever he's being listened to, whenever the human is being listened to by the alien, the scans go up to 11, and they just stay there the whole time that he's listening. And usually, whenever somebody is in this kind of zone, and the zone that they're talking about is like, if you're in the zone playing a game or, you know, doing an art piece or what have you, then you're in the same kind of ballpark and can get these same kind of registers at the level 8 scale or whatever. And generally speaking, it might spike one time while
I finally
you're
figured
doing
out
this.
the pet thing, by the way.
And okay, no, I will follow you to pets then. But it might spike 1 or 2 times in a X amount of time period.
All right, hop on.
But generally speaking, it stays the same number the whole time. Where for this feller, the the fluctuations happen a lot, and he can stay in this kind of mode for like almost an hour, right? Talking to this thing. So he's, I guess at some point.
I said oop tree. I was trying to navigate not well.
I guess how he kind of got presented to by this alien is he saw a UFO or whatever you want, a UAP, 2 times in 1 week. I just leveled up and got something. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I didn't even level up. What is this? Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. I just randomly got the skill. Oh, it's PvP talent. Let me move that out of my way because I don't need that. Get rid of that. So, I guess I need to get some kind of thing for this. But anyway, so he saw 2 UAPs in one week.
Okay.
And the first time he saw the UAP, it was like in broad daylight, multiple people around, multiple people freaking saw this thing. It was undoubtable. And then the next time he saw it was just him and his friend, and they followed it, and like it just gone, like freaking flew up into the air. And because that happened, a guy kind of found him in some kind of way. That, by the way, this guy's like old. He's elderly man. So in the time that he's talking about this was back in, I don't know, the, 70s, 80s, somewhere around there. And they, like I said, saw this UAP, got in contact with this guy that was like, hey, do you want to come and like see my channeling class? This alien is presented himself to me, blah, blah, blah. So he goes, and like the first time he goes, he was already channeling, which is very uncommon in this class or whatever. And So he channels this alien guy, and after a few classes, he was able to do it like pretty consistently. And the teacher was like, "Hey, do you want to co-channel with me next time?" And so all this stuff happens, and without getting too far into it, I guess.
I feel like you're already in
I
it. Might
know.
as well go for it.
So while he was channeling, a woman in the class also was kind of doing a channeling in a way with the same alien, and because
The
normally
same alien?
yeah, it doesn't normally happen that way. Generally speaking, it's like one alien will kind of bond to this guy.
Like a bird?
Yeah, but at the same time they will talk to other people, but it's like more temporary. But he kind of wanted to prove himself to this guy and to the class. So the whole time he can kind of see this alien in his mind, but he's not describing the alien or describing what he's seeing. And a lady in the class drew exactly what he was seeing.
That's wild.
Yep.
Our
So-
minds are much more powerful than we realize. Somewhere around here is a Vulpin, and I'm trying to find it. And
A Vulpian hammer.
it says, this is all the pets on here,
Used to it'd come
baby
up on the map.
Vorquin. Yeah, I know. All these new Fandango. Just run around till you find a pet, I guess.
So, this guy, he said that over the years, this alien, it's not just like, oh, he's an alien, whatever. It's like, he is not this high leading thing either, because that's another thing. Like, with any of this stuff, like, for instance, it's like, anybody that's ever looked at their DNA test or has ever had like a second life, like this is their second incarnation, it's never that they are a farmer that freaking got reincarnated into a child and like now they're back in the living world. It's always like a king who is now back in the living world. Like, you don't hear people out there in the wild saying that they were, Jerry the farmer. It's always like,
Here's
yes,
a
my
snake.
great grandfather was King Henry the Third, and so I am now King Henry the Third. He has reincarnated himself in me. But this alien that he's communicating with is like just a bureaucrat. He's like, yeah, I'm part of this, like part of the government in my society, and more or less I'm just here to connect humanity with our society. And essentially the story is that this alien is it's a half breed between like they're
It sounds like a bad comedy, like a comedy that you'd see on like the WB. My dad was an alien,
oh yeah. So their society, which is a couple thousand years older than ours, is in a shifted plane of existence, like on a different universe than ours, right? And he kind of showed him a map of where he would be if they were on the same plane of existence. And where the hell are these freaking pets?
Here's a chipmunk over here. You come to me. I don't know why they're not showing on the map. Frankly.
So he showed this guy kind of a map of the universe, of the galaxy, and was like, "Oh, this is
Over.
where I'd be."
Over.
I'm getting chased by a bear. But this is essentially where I'd be if you could see my planet, but you can't.
Where'd it
And
go?
anytime that you see us, we're in these rocket ships. Oh, what I was saying is he's kind of like a bureaucrat that is communicating with our
Oh,
government.
there was a chipmunk.
Okay.
This is frustrating.
Yeah, it is. Oh, here's a pet over here. Maybe because they're lower level, they're not showing up as much. I don't know.
That's the chipmunk I was looking for.
Do you need to fight it, or
No,
were you
no.
trying to fight it?
I'm meandering around looking for a bear, specifically.
So, oh, there's the porcupine too. So he was like saying that essentially he is part of the crew that is supposed to be trying to bring humanity and this alien race together, right? And kind of bridging the gap. That's what his kind of job role and things like that is. And that's why he's been in communication with the humans. And the reason that they're not a threat to us is because, one, this is kind of like a peaceful race, but they also see us as family because all this time, all these people that have been saying, oh, oh, I got a rare. That's cool.
Nice. And they have upgrades available.
But all these people who are saying that they've been abducted and gotten their DNA taken, all of that's true because these people, these aliens are essentially the Greys. But the Greys, they kind of...
Plot twist, they do not like being referred that way.
Yeah, I like it. But the Greys are essentially, they did what we're doing, which is kind of destroying our planet, like trying to mitigate the amount of people who are essentially made themselves sterile. And so they needed our DNA or somebody similar's DNA to theirs to be able to repopulate their race, and that's what they've done. And so they're much smarter than us. They can use telepathy and things like that, but they are they see us as ancestors. And so they okay, just for doing that, bud, you're getting captured. I wasn't gonna capture you, but you're getting captured now, bud. Well, never mind. So he says that there's definitely other beings out there. This guy did not refer to any of them as good or bad or anything like that. So I don't know if there's any threat level to any of them, or I don't know if he knows if there's any threat level or not. But, according to what this guy presented,
That would be terrifying to just happen upon that situation and not know, Like, here's my thing. Okay. So, allegedly, aliens are real. We just don't know about it. Like, if they're real, why haven't they just come out and said, hey, they're real. Here's a picture.
I just recently, and now this does not explain why they don't do it right now, right this very second, but I recently came across this video that Joe Rogan was showing, and essentially this couple saw aliens, and then we'll call them the CIA, but pretty much the Men in Black came to them and were like, hey, tell us what you saw. And then the guy was so terrified by what he saw that, he kind of started freaking out. Where I think they've been prepping us with, alien movies, and whether it's good or bad versions of alien movies, or them being good, what have you.
As the young kids say, they're just playing in our face.
I guess so. I never heard that terminology before.
Oh, man. Just to note, you guys, I am the younger of the two, or the older of the two, rather.
I was about to say, what in the world delusion are we living in?
Freudian slip, I guess. I don't know. I'm mildly frustrated with this pet thing because I'm not finding.
You have to literally hover over each one. Now, it used to not be like that, and like I said, I had a pet add-on that I might have to re-add.
Well, that'd be great because that would help me because I am struggling.
I can try, but I'm afraid it's going to show my...
Why don't you tell the good people what add-on is?
I have no idea what an add-on is?
Yes, yeah. You do a much better job than I do.
That's not what I was looking for. An add-on is just a program like a third-party program that you can use to improve certain parts of your game. Like for this one, as you can see, we're essentially playing Pokemon in WoW. And we're looking for these pet battles. Some of these little pets are where I can fight them. Like this one, I can just go up and smack them with my axe or whatever. Where other ones, you can go and battle with your pet monsters essentially. And so I can do an add-on, which I don't even see here. Oh, that is not it. Where's the add-on button nowadays?
You have to go to CurseForge.
Oh, you have to add it through CurseForge now?
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so stuff is probably going to get all wacky on us. So I'm going to do this add-on.
I guess my thing is, you know, I would have hoped with the internet that I would have been able to, as you're pulling that up, been able to find.
Freaking game's been frozen this whole time, I guess. I haven't even paid attention to that.
That's okay. I don't think we're doing anything necessarily exciting, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So I guess what I don't understand, and how, you know, how are we supposed to navigate what's true and not? Like, I just saw a video of this woman who was essentially spilling all the Epstein info.
It's gonna look weird for a second, guys. Sorry.
And everybody thought she was having a mental crisis, but she was not. And she's now missing, has not been seen afterward. I could be totally making that up. As far as her being, I'm pretty sure that was rushed away. And everybody was like, oh, she's having a mental crisis. That's so sad. But actually, she was just saying everything that we're all flabbergasted about now. You know, how many times people could be, you know, come in here telling the truth, and we just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep. How do I find my old ones?
All of those there.
All these?
Are your old ones, yeah.
This is just browse. My add-ons.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have any add-ons.
Oh, probably because you didn't know which account you had. You know what I mean, Jellybean?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
It might be easier for you to get it on yours than it would be for me. Because I'm pretty much having to start
How
over.
to get wild pets to show up on your map.
I mean, I have it. I mean, I don't have it, but I have it. Like, I have the ability. Like I said, it might be easier for you to download that than it would be for me.
Track, okay. Magnifying glass.
See? Oh, no, never mind. Don't have it.
Tracking, oh my gosh. Track pets. Up there, the little
I did that.
binoculars.
Still not showing them on mine.
Maybe reload your UI.
How do I do that again? I forgot.
Escape. Yep, and then options. And then interface. Here, I'll show you. Just add-ons.
They don't
Try
have
that
add-ons.
first.
I don't have any add-ons, so it's not showing up here.
Oh, okay. Then just
I'd
let's
have
see.
to log out or something. I'll get back to what we were talking about, and then we'll talk about our experience. But
Oh yeah.
So anyway, this guy, he said that, you know, these things come in peace, you know, all this other stuff. Like I said, they are the Greys, but have been modified with human DNA, so they are a little bit shorter than us, have some of the similar features, things like that. Like he said, he's been talking to them, like he's got a group of people that have been talking to individuals. And most importantly, he said that they will be coming and, or they will be, and he said that this isn't just like how certain religious groups are and stuff where they're like, oh, the end is going to be in 2026, and that's definitive. Like that's from 1999 all the way up to 26. They've been saying the same thing, and then whenever 26 comes along, it doesn't happen. Oh, I see him on my map now. He said that back in, whenever he first started talking to this guy, he essentially,
Your mini map?
yeah, it's showing him now.
Okay.
But he's been like, yeah, we don't know exactly when we're going to be coming, but we're kind of like scheduling it. And oh, okay. But I don't know exactly when we'll be coming or when we'll be presenting ourselves and stuff. But at some point we will be doing that. And then, 40 years later, as he's been talking to this thing, he's like, yeah, we're going to be presenting ourselves in, like, the government is going to be presenting us in
Just makes me
2026.
think about like Y2K. Like, did that
Yeah.
ever really happen? Like all that hype about nothing.
Yep.
Can you pause my camera for 1 second? I have to use the ladies' room and
Hold on.
my skirt is short.
It's your PC. Here you go.
Thank you.
Um,
That you're not going to see me in the background. Your camera.
if you don't come over this way, you should be good.
All right.
Oh, my camera's messed up again. What in the world? Sorry, guys. It's a mess tonight. Give me 2 seconds to fix my stuff. There we go. I keep on saying there we go, and then it messes up again. I don't know what's going on tonight. But anyway, so he said that they'll present themselves in 26, meaning like this year, meaning the aliens will, or the government will tell us that aliens are real, which they've been hinting at for the last few years in one way, shape, or form. And then in 27, they'll actually come over and like introduce themselves to humanity, So there you go. That's what to look forward to in the next coming years. And he said essentially they're gonna like, God dang, that thing is ugly. I'm gonna get it though, because I like anything auto related. Oh man, but the wood biter's there. We'll see. If he gives me trouble, then, or if he dies immediately, then I won't. But essentially, they're gonna like help us meet the next stage of evolution in a way. Well, I guess I'm not gonna get that. I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know what that could possibly mean, but that's what he said, is they're gonna help us get to the next point of evolution, and AI could be part of that. Gosh dang, I really want that wood biter. Oh well, hopefully whenever my wolf gets a little bit higher level, I'll be able to kind of deal with them. I forgot how to heal. It's been so long since I've done pet battles, I don't remember how to do anything. There it is. Okay, let me heal these guys up. There we go. But yeah, AI could be part of the human evolution process. But yeah, they're going to help us so we don't become. Are you ready to be brought back?
Yep.
All I was saying was essentially the aliens will be here and help us do our next stage of evolution in 2027.
I can't imagine how possibly we could evolve at this point.
What do you mean?
I
mean, AI is coming to the point where it can bring vision back. Not AI, freaking parts of AI, but technology is getting to the point where we can bring parts of our vision back via glasses or contacts or surgery.
So you're saying evolve like
It could be via AI. It could be via aliens giving us technology. And this isn't an evolution that's going to happen in one like thing. Like they're going to come and then it's going to be like, oh, well, you're evolved now. It's going to take like decades for the evolution to happen, if not more. Maybe that means through breeding processes. I don't know.
very interesting to think about in general.
Sure.
What's this? I'm always distracted. Forgotten jewel box.
So our experience is, so we live in a town where to get to our house from the main town, you have to cross over this bridge.
It's the only way in and out of town.
Yep. So going from one side of town to the next, you have to go over the bridge. And I guess I'll get this a little polywog. Oh no, I didn't really want it, but sorry guys. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that or not, but a little fart coming out on me.
I still don't see any pets.
I mean, they're not common, for sure. I don't know what the heck's going on, but they are not common. I've gotten... Let's see. I guess I could have this as a shift click, as a bar. There we go. You might want to track it so you can see.
Track what?
This. See, if you go to this and then click here, shift click it, it'll be on your quest log.
I just want to find a pet to track. I mean? Yes.
So, we were crossing over the bridge, and just keep in mind, we don't drink, we don't smoke any funny business, we don't do anything like that.
Any funny business? I'm going to start, he's on that funny business.
Yeah, we don't do any wacky tobacco or anything like that. We just kind of live life, we raw dog life, essentially. So, we were driving home, we went to town for something, and we were driving home, and it was probably 8 or 9 o'clock, maybe earlier. I'm not sure exactly what time, but it was nighttime for sure. And we're coming over the bridge, and we saw this great. Oh, I'll get back. Remind me about the UAPs or UFOs here in a second. But out of the corner of my eye, I'll tell it from my perspective, I saw this green ball over to the right hand side, and it was there for 2 seconds, and then it said you could see the river over to the right side. And it says, and gone, like seconds. That's all it took for it to be completely gone. And it was this green ball. And I was like, whoa, that was weird or something like that. And then you said,
I don't remember what I said. I know I was just flabbergasted.
You said,
did you see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was like, it wasn't this thing where I saw it and then she didn't see it or whatever, but both of us saw it together. And then the rest of the night was weird, and just like we went outside and laid in the grass for a while.
We can now have 6 pets, by the way.
6 pets?
Yes.
At the same time, like in our party? What do you mean? Oh, 6 of the same pet.
No. It looks as though we can have 6 pets.
You'll have to show me.
Oh, I guess not at the same, like fighting at the same time. But
gosh dang it, all I wanted is a bird.
I got him as a secondary backup.
So we went outside, laid in the grass, and we're looking at the moon, and it was so surreal because it was like the moon is just like weird. It was a half moon, but it wasn't like how a regular half moon looks. It almost looked like the moon.
Remind me moon, by the way, when you're done with that.
It looked like the moon as if it was a full moon. You know how it's like this vibrant orange color, but it was a half moon where and it was like in the middle of the sky where normally it would be white. And it just looked like it was hanging there. It didn't look like it was natural, out in space, whatever. It looked like it was hanging there in some weird way. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but it looked like a set piece. It was really weird. Yeah, that's kind of our experience. But he also said that, going back to the guy real quick, he also said that he was like, this alien can kind of shift planes and doesn't necessarily have to have a UFO to like go to different areas. And it's like, okay, then why do you use UFOs? And it's like, if we didn't use the UFOs, it would kind of freak you guys out if we just like teleport it into your living room or whatever. So we have to use UFOs to kind of come across a little like in your same realm in a way, like how we use aircrafts or use space shuttles to travel around. Well, you guys think that any being would have to have that. And that's not necessarily true. There's other beings that don't use those, but to kind of freak you guys out a little less, we use UAPs, we use like crafts, so we don't stress you guys out, essentially. What are you going to say about the moon?
So everybody has been having a conversation about, I'm about to get my booty handed to me. Having conversations about, oh, I'm dead. That's hurtful.
Yeah, you gotta kind of fly low.
Oh, this is a legendary pet.
I want one.
I don't know even how to get it, so.
Are you fighting it?
Yes, I'm trying.
Fight it.
Well, come on.
Hold on.
What is he? Criteria.
Nope, not even. So what were you saying about the moon? Keep you on track.
So everybody has been talking about, you know how we learned about moon cycles, right? And they have like the moon phases where it goes from left to right. Mm-hmm. Well, the moon was up to down. Like instead of being a crescent this way, it was a crescent below. And
you'll have to show me a picture of this.
I'm going to show you right now.
Show your camera whenever. Where are you at? In here?
Right in front of you. Keep going.
I'm trying to get my good pets out. If I have any good pets, that is. I guess I'll use him. Okay, here we go. I don't know what this thing's weak or strong against.
Yeah, everybody's got to babble about it. There we go.
I've seen it like that plenty of times.
From the bottom?
What do you mean?
Looking like this, but that's from the bottom up, not the side.
Yeah, I've seen it like that plenty of times.
Well,
there's even old wives' tales about how if you go fishing like that, that's a good time to go fishing. Like whenever the moon's like that.
I don't know. I don't look at the moon enough and teach me not to be more.
I haven't seen it that color before, at that shape. That could be because it's lower down in the atmosphere.
I surely don't know.
No, this is not going well. Oh man, my guys didn't heal.
Just know that whatever we do, we gotta finish it tonight. Alright, I'm gonna use this guy. Okay.
But that is kind of how it was with our moon experience, where it's like upside down like that. It was like a half moon, but upside down. It's weird. I've almost killed him, but I don't think I'm gonna make it with my.
I don't even know if you can capture them.
Is it multiple?
It's just him, yeah. Okay. But I don't know if you can capture him.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna win this time.
Not this time, but next time.
If I was fully healed, I might be able to do it.
So even though you haven't, got a whole lot of this kind of stuff on your feed, I know that you've seen things like on your own feed. So what are some outlandish things that you might have seen?
What do you mean?
Like, let me do Anubis.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my little dragon dude. Let me try him out. And then he is kind of a tank too. Shoot, which one do I want to use? I forgot about that. I wish he was a higher level. As far as like literally leveled. I wish I had some stuff to help me out here. I'll try these two.
Oh, he's just painful.
Oh no, that one's a healer, I think. Let's move that. There we go. We'll try that out whenever my stuff heals. I haven't seen too much weird stuff aside from that. That's like the most standout thing for me. Obviously, there's been a lot of, not so much even a lot of Epstein stuff lately. Aside from Soft White Underbelly. If you guys have not seen Soft White Underbelly, go watch that. That is the only channel that really matters on the internet. Mr. Beast is nothing compared to Mark and what he's doing. He talks about a lot of different issues in the world. Show that picture again because on the shorts you couldn't really see it.
Oh, the moon.
Yeah. Look at there.
There we go.
But yeah, so I haven't really seen too much crazy stuff. I mean, it's still interesting to me. Like one thing that I've talked about in the past is the book, what is it called? 1984. If you have not read that, that is a literally, I think, must read. I think everybody, and I don't say that about very many books. But I highly recommend anybody who is into some conspiracy theories, but also just looking at the world in different perspectives, to check that book
He
out.
could stay right there.
It's by George Orwell. Me?
No, this guy. I'm done with him. I just want to get my.
I'm gonna try again.
Well, I tried again and died, for sure.
I mean, it's not terribly hard. It's just my
Okay.
stuff's not healed.
You know, when you go to your pet thing, your pet option there, you can heal them.
This?
Yeah, the revive battle pets. Never mind.
I need to level up some more of my dudes. Dude bads. But anyway, that book, very interesting. It's essentially written back in like the 40s or something like that. And the beginning of it is the best part, in my opinion. It's still interesting throughout the whole thing, but to see things that have come to life from back then is interesting. So, like, he's talking about being watched from your TV and how people, like, the government can see you and spy on you via your TV. By the way, I watched a CIA guy recently that said that literally happens. Like, they just do that.
Through your TV?
Through your TV. They can make it where the speakers, like these smart TVs, the speakers can become microphones and they just listen to you. Like, this is an ex-CIA guy. This was on Diary of a CEO as well. This is not some guy that's just a conspiracy theorist. He's like, yes, we did that. That just blatantly happens. He said from back in the 2000s, like before 9/11 happened, the government was like really actually good, and they didn't randomly spy on people. They didn't do all this seedy stuff, but because of 9/11, they kind of just used that at like all that as an excuse to be able to do
I
whatever
wonder
they
what
wanted.
they found that they were like, yeah, we need to just keep doing this.
I mean, they found terrorists via somebody's PlayStation.
I'm saying, like, us regular folk.
I mean, that's how they find stuff, is by spying on a bunch of random people. And now, I mean, it's even easier. Like, we have cameras in our house and outside of our house. It's like they're just able to watch everything that we do and listen to everything that we do. So it's like, is it that far-fetched for them to be able to listen to anything?
Oh, no, I don't think it's that far-fetched. I'm just saying. Like, I wonder, they were like, oh, yeah, they call it terrorist and all that, but, what did they find that was so good? You know what I mean?
I mean, that's the main thing. It's terrorist. And then on top of that, I mean, realistically speaking, if, like, he was given some examples of how he was blackmailed by the government and got sent to prison for a bunch of different charges that just did not happen. And then they gave him a better deal because the things were fake, but he still went to jail, like for the other charges.
I'm gonna
But I
check the
mean, for an
review.
example, like if somebody's a conspiracy theorist and they're speaking too much truth, then they could just like go onto their cameras, go like they can look at your phone, they could anything that has a camera on it, anything that has speaker, anything that has the ability to listen is listening. And essentially they can like use any information that you have, like anything that you've divulged, whether it's like, oh, like somebody cheated on their wife, or I'm trying to think of other examples. Oh, you stole something. They can use any of that to get you arrested. Stuff's really lagging for some reason, but get you arrested, and then from there, just be like, okay, like we also know that you freaking did this, this, and this, and just press a bunch of charges on you and get you sent to jail.
Well, this is why people, I saw this device that they were talking about, like having your phones next to you at night is not healthy for you, blah, blah, blah. And there's so many things where I'm like, okay, everything can kill you. Everything is bad for you. But I really start to feel like, I think they were marketing like a bag that you could put over your head at night.
Oh my gosh.
Or that you could put your phone in to keep them from reading it, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, at this point, what's the point? You really do have to live off the grid. And is there anywhere that's really off the grid anymore?
I don't think so. Man, this guy's ruthless this time. And he can hurt your people in your team too. That's the hard part.
That's what I was saying. Killed me. I'm just not finding any pets. Normally they aren't this hard. I was thinking about going back to the easy pet area just to, get it done.
Mm-hmm. Like my bird's gonna die before he's even sent out.
That's what happened to me. I'll just run around for a little bit longer and then, at some point I'll give up or not.
Shot me. Okay, well, I tried. Let me get my dog back out and try to level him up some more. What's that dog doing? Where'd he go? I forgot that I was trying to level him up too. I have so many different guys I'm trying to level up. Where'd he go? Oh yeah, I forgot this is collar, not him.
I just want... Come on, guy.
There it is. Okay. Let me bring him out just for a little bit. I didn't put my turtle on. I forgot about him. Oh well. But yeah, it's just crazy out there. But yeah, my like I said, my algorithm's kind of messed up, so I'm not seeing too much stuff.
Well, it definitely had me, I don't want to say overly concerned, but like thinking like, how do we really need to, prep? Do we really need to
Prep for what? Because you haven't given us any explanation.
Prep for like imminent not being able to feed our families because everything's going to go sky high, blah, blah, blah.
Who knows? Nobody knows. That's where preppers come from. Like, if we get wrapped up in that.
If any of y'all are preppers and the end of the world is coming, just hit that follow/invite. I'd love to come stay with y'all if we didn't do our part. I guess it's like how much do you like allow yourself to spend on in an already struggle environment, right? How much do you allow yourself to spend on, potentially an issue versus like actually an issue?
I mean, the hard part too is like would you want to live in that world? Would you want to live in that world where you're constantly worried and prepping and all this different stuff? Um, or would you want to be one of the casualties? Because here's the thing. People who are preppers, have all the solar panels, the food, and all this different stuff, unless you have, and people have this, but unless you have a bunker where you can be locked up and pretty much live in Fallout, you're cooked anyway. Because yeah, you might have some.
Unless
I
they
don't,
put us into labor, like, they're not trying to kill you, but they put you into slave labor,
maybe, but I'm saying in general, like the preppers, it's like sure you need to be ready to protect your family and everything, but ultimately speaking, no matter how many hand cannons you have, we'll call them that.
Hand cannons.
Yeah. No matter how many hand cannons you have, no matter how much food you have, how many bulletproof vests you have, all this different stuff, like the reality is the U.S. government has more. Or
Any government, really.
or you could be out in the middle of the woods where you live, which is good, that's safety. But you could be out in the middle of the woods where you live and somebody just come up and take out, whoever is the line of defense, and then they're just going to have all your supplies for as long as possible. Like nobody's going to survive it. No, that's a problem. If there's any kind of real fallout, not, and I'm not talking about from bomb situation, but any kind of like end of the civilization, not end of the world, but end of civilization, prepping isn't going to do too much for too long, because the bad people are going to make it eventually. The ammo is not going to last forever. The hand cannons aren't going to last forever. All these different things are not going to last forever. They're going to run out, and then it might not be while you're alive, but maybe while your kids are alive. Maybe they're adults, maybe they're in their 20s and you're in your 40s or 50s, and you can't defend like you used to. Well, what happens whenever they run out of ammo and food and the luxuries of life, and
Maybe my personality
your,
will save me. I'll be like, all right, this one's all right. We'll let this one live.
and your solar panels won't last forever either. People think about that, and if your solar panels go out or your generators and fuel go out, then I mean your water's not going to be purified. You're just how long do you want to live like that?
Boy, what a Debbie Downer conversation I've been just thinking about, But it's just, I think that there's a lot with great power comes great responsibility. There's a lot of really amazing things that can be done with AI. There's a lot of great benefits, but, how far is too far? And I remember as a kid, I don't know if this, the age difference here, but, when they were cloning sheep, would we just stop playing around with cloning? Is that
No,
what
that's still a
happened
thing.
here? I know, but, we don't
enough
ever hear about it.
You do. You hear about it. It's not the same. It's like bringing back woolly mammoths, or bringing back, like they just brought back I say brought back. It's not really okay. I got mine. Almost.
How
I have
many
my
is it?
pet. I have my pet thing.
5 or 25?
Huh?
I haven't found a single pet. I've got a lot of wood though.
I've got my pets, but now I need something different because I still need. Where did I get this from?
So you see pets on your mini map?
Yeah, I can show you where some are.
Yeah, please.
But I still need more travel points. I'm at 895 right now.
Okay, well, I can help you do that. If you'll come to me,
It's
and
right there.
this is
That's
the
the
first
pet.
one I've seen, just because you were here. Literally the first one I've seen.
Search of knowledge begins. What the heck is this? I don't know where these pages are at. I'm just randomly collecting them. I have no earthly idea what this is. But what was that name?
No clue. I'm busy. Woolly mammoth. We were talking
Oh,
about cloning.
yeah. So they haven't brought back the woolly mammoth, but they have brought back the dire wolf
Mm-hmm.
in a degree. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be the exact same because we don't have the exact same DNA. But I mean, that's in a way cloning. You know, you're putting together the modern wolf DNA and mixing it with the dire wolf, and bringing them to life. Um, So, and then, like I said, in the Epstein files, they talked. I mean, he talked about cloning. So that's. I'm not gonna get this. I don't know what it is, and I don't know how I'm getting the pages or what have you. But
Maybe killing stuff.
nope, I haven't touched a single thing and got 668 or 688. But I'm not gonna get it. I only have 2 more seconds. Stand near Ed. Okay. I wasn't able to look at it in time.
I need a target.
What the heck is this? Am I supposed to get this? What? I am utterly confused.
I need to target something first.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
I'm out of range.
You might want to come and join me for this. Some kind of rare situation. Yeah, mine needs that.
Okay. What'd you get?
This belt?
That's disappointing.
Okay.
Congratulations. What was his name? Doom Shadow. All right. Well, nice.
Yeah, interesting.
I wasn't fast enough.
Very interesting. Okay, maybe I'll put that on. I don't know. Maybe. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what the cloning is talking about, but he's wanting to clone people for sure. That's kind of where they're talking about Jim Carrey being a clone, which I don't necessarily believe. I don't know what that situation was, but I'm not going to get into that too much here, at least.
Well, it would be interesting to talk about one of the conversations it sparked as far as what is capable, like what they're capable of doing. I don't want to say technology wise, but like, oh, I found a pet. But like, it's a snake. But like, no, oh, I don't have one of those.
Get rid of all this.
But like, I guess if you're a spy or whatever, I can't word tonight. My brain is not wording. If you're a spy, you're able to like change your face.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh yeah, the mask situation. Yeah, it's crazy. If y'all haven't seen that, it's wild. The things that they can do with mask. I mean, you can go, and this is not new technology. This is very old stuff that they've been doing since the Cold War, where literally you can get in a taxi or go to the bathroom or something and transform into a different person. I mean, you literally put this mask on and it looks like a real person. And they have some in, the consumer market now, where you put it on. Now it doesn't look as good as theirs, where it legitimately, like, especially if you apply a little bit of makeup. But there's some now that look very close to, I mean, it looks better than it did. They're top of the line from the 60s. It looks better than that, on the consumer market now, where you can put some sunglasses on and a hat and you look, there's a pet over here. And you
Where are
look,
you seeing this?
I just saw it, but it's gone now. Right here. It's a snake. I'm just flying around and the paw print comes up.
Okay, I'm coming toward you.
It's right here. See? You just have to fly around until it pops up. I'm literally standing on it. There you go.
But you've already done it.
Yep. I need some other things. Not midnight. We're trying not to do midnight content right now. But I think it's going to be mostly midnight. 5 dungeons
Oh no, we
complete.
can do a dungeon or a raid or anything like that. We can go do I think it's 5 raid bosses or something.
There's 5 dungeons from midnight. Gives you 150. Win 5 battlegrounds. Don't want to do that.
No, there's other stuff that we can do.
Okay.
That should be fairly
25
easy.
dungeon bosses. I have 4.
Okay.
5 delves. I have 2 out of 5. Delves aren't too bad, but it's kind of long.
They're long, yep. We'll do dungeons.
Just checking our stuff real quick.
Well, let's do this. I'll knock out these pet battles real quick.
Okay.
And then take a wee break and then come back up and I'll find a dungeon in the meantime.
There's also events, like holiday event or something.
The
time walking.
trial of style or whatever.
No, it's time walking. Complete quest in Kalimdor in the Eastern Kingdom.
Some of those should be easy.
Yeah. Oh, it hasn't begun yet. Never mind.
Oh.
Quest. Complete world quest. We could do that. 15 world quests though. 450.
That won't take long. And we have World Quest here.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, come help me find.
This one would be relatively easy.
What is it?
But like I said, we'd have to switch characters. Learn about wild pets from Hawk Rancher.
I'm
Salmon
sure
or
that's
whatever.
a quest line.
I mean, we have the quest on our other characters. It's literally 2 parts. Lost a little Strider and then Pet Wrangling. Weekly gathering quest completed. 5 world quests. That one take too long, but that's 50 points, and then 25 is 5 is 50. 10 is 50, and then 25 is 100. Anyway.
I can't even tell where I'm at on the dang map. There we go.
In 2 days. Oh yeah, I can heal my stuff now. What other weird things have you seen?
The general. What
There's
is
rare over
this?
here.
Hang on. I'm coming.
Oh, it's Otter guy. I would love it if he dropped an otter. I want Otto, but freaking the whole thing to get him.
Maybe we could work on that one day while we're streaming.
Yeah.
I'm all turned around in here. You can go ahead and kill that rare.
You sure?
Yep.
You know what he drops or anything?
Not a clue.
I suppose it's time to unleash ancient. Where are you going, bud? Okay. It didn't drop anything.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh, he dropped a box. That came with reputation and
Hey, reputation is important.
Dragon Isle supply cash. Yeah, but having an otter mount would have been better.
I got no breaches.
Just so y'all know, while she's doing that, I'm just going around finding random things.
Well, let's see. I just need pets. I think I'm going to, if you want to figure out what it is that we can do, or what you'd like to do next. Again, I can do
No, I don't. Whatever you want to do.
World Quest or whatever. My
Uh-oh.
main why curse of debilitation, remove curse. There we go.
Like I said, we can do that one quest line. That shouldn't take us too long.
Okie dokie. Oh, I found another pet battle.
But we just have to switch characters. Okie dokie. How many more pet battles do you have?
I don't know.
Another
I should
thing
have
that-
done what you told me to do.
What?
Track it.
Another thing that we can do is what's it called? The prey system. I think I saw one for that. But again, that's in midnight stuff, and that, we haven't even got to that yet. I don't know where.
Let's see. 15 pet. I need 6 more pet battles.
It's not bad.
Well, come over here and we can knock out this world quest.
Where's it at?
Blight Fur.
I mean, I'm here with you, but I don't see World Quest.
Did you hit L real quick? That up there, that little star thing.
Oh. So I guess they're sending people to the moon soon,
Oh, yep, that's another thing I saw.
and they're going to be creating an encampment there.
Some people think that it may be because
I still don't have a World Quest on.
they bombed the moon.
They bombed the moon. What? in the
Or they
world?
were testing bombs on the moon.
What? And
Telling you. Wow.
you are on the weird side of the internet.
I know. And I don't even know how I ended up there.
I don't have the World Quest. I don't know why.
I still haven't got it. Still hasn't shown up for me. I'll just do what you had suggested. So it seems like there's a cluster of pets potentially over here. I feel like this has been the hardest pet thing I've ever done, unless they change the system. Like,
I don't know. I don't know if that's why they're doing this quest line for it.
it's been on there every time. Remember, we sat outside a Kalimdor and just wrecked pets.
No, I know that. I'm saying the quest line in Silver Moon or whatever.
Ah,
I don't know if that's like part of this. I don't know if they've changed pet battles or not.
oh, they definitely are not easy to find.
I've had trouble with them before. That's why I've had the add-on before, specifically for that.
Have a target.
I wish I could just target them.
Yeah.
Oh, if there's a pet.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what any of this is. I'm just clicking it. Guess
Oh, that's cute.
What?
A little Vulcan runt.
I still haven't got my bird.
Well, the time is nigh. Go back to the icy area.
That's not good. I'm not
I
that
almost
concerned
just
about
dumped
it.
these in my mouth.
You almost what?
On just for you guys, dump these in my mouth.
Something wrong with that?
You're getting all kinds of interesting stuff in this chat. Molten Dragon Scale Artesians Metal.
Mattel.
Mm.
What is this over here? It's glistening. Is that
Oh,
you?
don't. Nope. Wait for me, though.
That is you. Is that not?
Oh, I guess so. Oh, it's my pet battle. Sorry.
I forgot that I had leather working here, but that... Do you have some kind of sunny day?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes!
My Mr. Rogers setting.
What does that mean?
Sunny day.
Oh.
Or Sesame Street setting. That's
It
what
just
I meant to
reminds
say.
me of Pokemon, because they have a literal move called Sunny Day.
Hopefully tomorrow night, when we hop on, I will have my ability to speak much more honed in.
I guess I can level up my guy. Get out of those bushes.
I think, what was another thing I saw on TikTok recently? I'm just trying to think of all the weird stuff.
Gosh dang, I forgot I had to have that ability active to use that move.
Here's another world
Oh,
quest.
here's something random I just thought about. Mm-hmm. These Nidos. I don't know if you can see that or not. This one's Lara's, but I've commandeered it. Anyway, the cubes are now $30. I don't know how much they were initially. We bought you a Minecraft version of $6. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're $30 on Amazon now.
That's wild sauce.
Yep. Because they, for some reason, stopped selling them in the stores. Probably because they make a mess. Juliet said that if you take them to school, they're just gonna bust, and people make a mess out of them. So yeah, I'm sure people stop buying them as much. So, but yeah, they're $30.
Well, that's. I don't. You'd have to really work hard to squish one of those Nido ones.
I mean, I've been playing with this, and it's. Oh, I mean, I could definitely do it. It wouldn't be hard. But yeah, she said, Juliet said the kids just like rip them. They say they do it on accident, but they don't. They're ripping them up on purpose.
Oh man, I'll be ready to. This carpet, I came here with like was I felt bad for you
For me?
being so far away, and now I'm over here just struggling, man.
Tell them about the Five Below thing.
Oh, if you're anywhere on TikTok, man, I mean, watching people stand outside of Five Below, lined up around, like down the way, 30 people deep. And I appreciate the person who posted. They were like, not sure what's going on in Five Below, but I'm standing in line now. I'm nosing. And it was over the little dumplings. They're like mystery dumplings that people have gone wild for. Now, I don't know about y'all. Bjorn had said, and this is kind of funny, essentially, if the end of the world's actually happening, at least we can enjoy it. If you got dumpling money, you must be prepped. You must be ready to roll into whatever's happening. Because a line around the street, what? I don't understand. The same thing with the Nido things though. Like what is the allure? That for me is like, it feels good in my hand. My hands hurt.
Yeah, it is a good fidget. And
it keeps my mind busy, but it also feels really nice on my hand. Or I got that more as what's the word I'm looking for? Like a therapeutic kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's like all it is a stress ball.
Yes, and it's got some rigidity to it. And I found out about it from a coworker who had one, and I was like, "Ooh, I like touching this," and I've just been obsessed with finding one every time I go to the store.
Target something first.
I go look for them, and then I don't even know what led you to go online and look for them, but
You?
oh, okay, well. I inspired him to also be disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, the world really has become friggin' the movie Idiocracy, which I don't really like that movie, but it's another 1980. Oh, that's what I was talking about a long time ago. It was 1984. It's just funny to me, like the things that are going on that are so stupid. Whenever we have all these other problems going on, like if you haven't seen the movie, essentially this guy goes into the future with another person, and pretty much they freaking.
If you see any
gosh.
pets, let me know.
No, I'm taking one out right now. I want this one.
Okay.
And also I'm not very close to you, I don't think. But anyway, essentially everybody in the future is stupid. And that's kind of the whole thing of the movie. Like the world is super expensive. He goes to the hospital, like everything's McDonald's menu kind of style thing. And also freaking like the world is a just terrible place um because there's no plants because they're watering everything with Gatorade, right? So
Oh,
it's a stupid comedy movie, but it's a really good look at the world today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to this fair or not. Oh. Oh, somebody's coming. Oh, it's not. God, that is ugly. But, yeah, I mean, that's all it is like, everybody will... Gas is $4 a gallon in Florida, and people will go and spend money on these dang toys. You know? It's just crazy. Like, there was this girl at... I don't know... I can't just keep on explaining everything, I guess. It makes it sound like y'all are dumb, and you're not. Caleb Hammer, go check him out. He's on YouTube. He's a financial guy. But he had a girl on there, and I mean, they were both digging at each other's weight and stuff. It's kind of weird. I haven't watched an episode of it, just a short, but he was saying how big she was and how much debt she's in and everything. And then she had DoorDash bring her food while she was there.
I think some of those people he like just, oh, I need this.
She was definitely trolling him.
I think he has a good rapport with a lot of them, like a lot of the people, but they sign disclosures ahead of time. Like,
Yeah.
basically, if you come on my show, I'm gonna roast you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot about this little fella. And the Dragon Eyes that follows you around.
Yep, me too.
Excuse me.
What a convenience. I wish I could buy that.
Is that a viable feature?
No. If it was, I'd buy it. Speaking of being idiots. But it is convenient. It's like 8 mounts in one. I'm just going to sell a bunch of random crap. Y'all are going to look at this and be like, oh, he's selling that? Oh my god. I don't know what's good and what's not good.
That's why I love this add-on. That's why I love this add-on.
It just is so much in my way. That's my problem. After a while, it just gets too cluttered.
You need this baginator so you at least know what it's for, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, team, I need to move along here. I really would like, I think probably part of my problem is the fact that I keep chopping this wood, but
I do need to have that equipped. I don't know why that's not.
but I'd like to move
Oh, yeah,
along
it's just in
here.
the inventory.
I
Oh, one of these.
You know, we can't decide what is real and what's not real when it comes to, AI, right? But people have gotten pretty good at it. I could see it's a scary time to be old and uneducated. Both of those things at the same time. Because imagine like our grandparents or parents even, how much things have changed. I don't know where I'm at on the map. How much things have changed just in their lifetime, and having to get used to, all the new technology and pretty well everything. Like, you want to go to a doctor, computer. You need to file a claim, computer. Everything is so computer based.
Oh, no,
And if you don't have the basic understanding of computer, or the fact that they can essentially replicate your voice.
Mm-hmm. I can tell you right now that, my nanny is pretty smart and competent whenever it comes to computers because of her work. But if my papa was still around,
Oh man.
that would have been a mess. Like, he's the type of character that, in his older age, he kind of lost it a little bit. I'm not gonna say he was crazy or had dementia or anything.
Was old and Old.
But he wasn't willing to learn different things. Like he had a flip phone
Oops.
in 20 freaking
Well, my grandpa
17.
loved his flip phone.
Yep. So he what's an iron worker all of his life. He told me, you know, he walked into middle school and walked right out the back door. That's just, you know, he did not have a education. Oh, there's a rare pet down here. I don't know if we'll be able to beat him or not, but I'll try. But yeah, so he would have definitely. I mean, he literally was the character that, whenever he got the little scratch off thing for the car winnings or whatever, like you can win a vehicle.
Oh, yeah, yep.
He thought he got money from that and stuff. So, I'm not saying he's stupid because he was smart, but he would have
He
fallen for
was
those type of
ignorant.
things. He would have fallen for the different traps that they have out there. I'm gonna try this turtle because I remember the turtle's pretty good.
I feel like you don't know what you don't know, and
Yeah.
everybody was, you just trusted people, you know,
Yeah, just
like that's
different
just
time.
what you did.
My mom talks about very frequently that she would go to the store and they had a tab and they just had a credit system there and they had faith that the person would pay it at the end of the week because they grew up in a small town and, you know, in that small town they freaking trusted each other. And they probably also knew where each other lived, so it's like, you're not getting away with that, bud. What did that even do? Come on. But yeah, but bless his heart, he would have definitely got fooled.
I mean, everything's just so convincing now. Like it would be, I understand why people would get fooled. You know,
Yep.
everything.
It's just getting better and better every day. That's the hard part about it.
Yep. Oh, eventually I'll get here. Oh, it's just one little baby.
Yep, you cannot catch the rares. Okay, my guy's about to die, so I'm going to just try to get one more attack in. Even if it's a smaller one. Okay, I was trying to heal myself one more time. It did not work. Oh my gosh, my guys are almost dead. That's the worst thing about these stupid rares, is they can hit your whole team. All of them hit your whole team. Gosh, really?
2 more pet battles. I can see light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh my gosh.
I've never been so overdoing a task.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, and he has one more hit on him. Yep. Gosh dang. Okay, I just need tank guys. That kind of sucks.
Oh, I saw a pet.
Okay, let me get this guy, I guess. This is not my favorite. I got him from a Twitch stream, but he's not exactly the best in the world. The world is a vampire. Set the drain.
Drain, like this is doing to my mental
How
status.
did I leave the queue? What the heck? Okay, let's try this again. I got close. What does this do again? Restores 369 health and increases the maximum health of your active pet for 5 turns. That's good, but I don't want to use it quite yet. Oh my gosh. See, that's pretty much a hydro pump. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal. The bad thing about it is you have to freaking recharge or charge it up. Gosh dang.
I wonder how, I think I've said this out loud. I'd like to take a day to explore and see what all we have missed that's underwater. I know underwater is not your favorite, but
Yep. No, it'd be fun. Yeah, it's... Oh my gosh, this thing is just beating the
Oh.
sheesh out of my...
oh, it's time.
Guys.
Oh, it's time. Salamander. Salamander. It's actually Palamanther.
I have no idea what you're saying.
I obviously don't either.
Okay. I might be able to Might be able to do this. I don't know.
Well, this has been painful to watch.
What?
Me.
Okay, sweet. I got him.
Great. While you're there, we need to move along.
So what do you get from these rares? Oh, shoot. I went back into a battle with him.
I don't know is the answer. All right. So now, let's see what the easiest thing would be to do.
Why does he come right back, too?
think
What
we
did I
gotta-
get?
Defeat 5 raid bosses.
Can you look back on my stuff and tell me what I got from...
Sure.
Does it say? Is yours gonna...
Refreshing healing potion.
Oh my gosh, that's all you get?
All right. All right.
Dumb.
Hit your thing. No, I don't think you got anything from that battle. That was a while ago.
No, I just did it
potion
right now.
of frozen focus. I don't think chitlin. No, I don't know what you got. All right, do me a favor, sir. Go to your hit Shift J or go to your thing.
Oh, what? I didn't know what thing you were talking about.
Mind your business about my bank.
Like I said, we can go to
No,
our other
scroll
character.
all the way down.
Okay.
Up. Okay, I know what we'll do. All right. Pet tracker. Oh, gosh, that's so much better. All right. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, I'm coming to you.
What are we doing?
We're going to go to a raid.
A raid?
Quick raid.
This guy wasn't too hard if you want to try challenging him.
Did you get anything from it?
I don't know. It wasn't clear. What's my name again? I don't know. It's all good. There's a box over here,
The
though.
fact that you beat him is impressive.
It wasn't too bad. You just have to have some really tanky guys. God, all the noises. What are we doing?
I'm coming to you. What is this? Oh, shoot. Oh, what is he sad about? What's that? Okay.
Okay, so while you're coming to me while we're traveling, I'm going to end this stream, but then I'm going to start it back up just because it keeps on lagging.
Okay.
So that will be our little break. So if you want to come back and watch us in just a minute, please do, but we will be right back. Let's see.